Financial Pro YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about how you can start a profitable land banking and a land flipping business.
And banking, you can do the business with land banking and land flipping. Land banking simply means just buying landed property for a long period of time. Like the plot that I bought for 100,000 naira, then one plot now there is selling for like let's say 800,000 naira. Do you hear what I said? 2 years ago, the plot I bought for 100,000 naira is selling for minimum of 800,000 naira now. So what if I bought 10 plots then? That's 1 million. Now it's selling for 800,000 naira. That's 8 million. How did that development come? It's very simple. When you get a landed property, when they take people to a place and they see that it's bush, they say, it's bush. That is the best place to buy. By the time you clear that place and you do your gatehouse and you do your fencing and you just do small foundation, the price will go high. These are the things that affect prices of what? Of land. You see, you can take someone to a place and they see bush, you say, it's bush, I'm not interested. Go back to that bush and clear that bush and do massive gatehouse. Bring that person there again, the person will say he's interested. And maybe you are selling that bush before for like 200,000 and you have cleared and done your massive gatehouse and you brought the person there and say, I'm selling for 1.2 million. Person will buy it, or say I'm selling for like 800k, because they've seen gatehouse. Those are the things that increase the prices of property. So land banking simply means holding land for a long period of time. Flipping simply means selling in a short time after you have done some little development. You bought 6 acres, you cleared, you did some gatehouse. Some people do this also with Zenith Institute, like an estate in an estate. Got 6 acres, clear it, do the corner piece, and over a period of time, because it's an estate in an estate, we are doing a development, the price of their land is increasing. Maybe they bought 6 plots for 600,000. Now one plot is now selling for 300k. So they quickly sell, or is selling for 400k. They sell 2 or 3 and they use the money to repeat the same business in another location. If you repeat this kind of thing over a short period of time, you discover that, let's say within 2 years, 3 years, you have large lands and you are also making cash flow from it. You are also making cash flow from it. So I don't know if you have any questions before I move to what next I want to say. If you have any question before I move to the next thing I want to say. That means we all understood what I said. No, there must be question. Somebody should ask me a question. I always like questions. So, how many of us understood what I mean by how what I explained in that commission part, in that commission structure? How many of us understood it? Okay, she understood it. Do you understand? Okay. How many of us have been into real estate before? Real estate sales before? Have you sold property before? I know Mrs. Mary has sold property before. How about you, sir? Okay, you have sold property before. How about you? You haven't. Wow, you haven't. So we are going into that sales part. When we get to it's even one of the last, but we'll try to make it a crash course to what is it called, to compress it. I think my time is almost up. Try to compress it so that it can be easy and we can achieve it faster. I think what we will do is that on the sales, we'll try to compress it. We'll see how we are going to amend it so that it could be easier and faster. Now, some of us, I said it on our anniversary, your contact alone can make you money, but you don't know. You don't know that your contact alone can make you money. There are some of the people, and there are some of us that our contact may not make us money, but there are some things you need to do to get the right contact that will do what, that can buy your product. I said something on the anniversary that your contact determines your contract. When I knew this was in 2016, I was writing a content on Facebook. You see, the people that were on my Facebook page, they were my secondary school friends. Most of them, they were either thinking of university fees or how to gain admission, and me, I'm talking about how to make money. Say, who is this one talking about how to make money? So when I post on my Facebook, I will just get like 5 likes on articles. But you see, when I post my picture Sunday things, I can get like 70 likes, comment with full ground. So I say, what can I do? This thing that I'm talking, it makes a lot of sense. And I went to one group that are mature people, and these ones, they are married people. You know, married people, they have, when it comes to money, they know what it means to become financially free. So I posted my article there. This is my story. That's the third title of the article. Now you see that single article got up to 400 likes and up to, let's say, 70 comments. The owner of the group had to stop that article from accepting comments. He blocked the article from comment, because who is this person that just come to my group and start showing writing skills? So before I knew it, I knew that, the same content I posted on my Facebook that doesn't have engagement was the same content I posted on another group that has engagement. Do you know what happened? Those people started sending me requests, friend requests. They started sending me friend requests. I started accepting them. Those people formed my new set of contacts. Over time, I started posting comments in places where I have people who are interested in my content. Then they start becoming my contacts. So sometimes you might be posting your advert on Facebook, WhatsApp, and you are not getting any attention. You see, those people, they are not your target audience. Your target audience are somewhere else. And when it comes to content creation, how to use social media, we are going to talk about this. Personal branding, we are going to talk about this. So how can you use content to drive clients? How can you use content to drive the right audience? All these things are tricks and tips that will help you get your client to. How can you use YouTube? How can you use Facebook? How can you use Instagram? How can you use anywhere you can see people? Is it in the church? Is it in the community? Is it in the street? What can you do to do what? To drive in these right people. So sometimes you discover that people might be posting, marketing, and you've not gotten a buyer. So when you have the right contacts, you'll be able to do what? You'll be able to make a sale. You'll be able to make a sale. You'll be able to make a sale. Your contact determines your contract. So for me, you can create content on Facebook, Instagram. A lot of people are really making money from Instagram. How many of us has generated clients from Instagram? How many of us has generated clients from Instagram? Let me call Caleb to just change this fan. I don't know why it's making noise like this. How many of us has generated clients from Instagram before? How many of us are on Instagram? Has Instagram made you money before? No. Jesus. How many of us are on YouTube? Has YouTube made you money before? The earlier the better. How many of us are on Facebook? Has Facebook made you money before? So you need to start thinking how those apps. Facebook has made me money. Instagram, I can't really track from Instagram though, but I have a lot of audience from Instagram too. Have made me money, but not as much as Facebook. But YouTube has made me a whole lot of money. YouTube is my number one. There are some people that Instagram is their number one. Some people TikTok is their number one. So you see all these social media websites, you need to begin to look into it. There are people that on YouTube alone in a month they are making a lot of money on YouTube. So we're going to be talking about this when we go into content creation. We are going to be talking about, you see, your smartphone is a very strong tool that can help you make money. Your smartphone How many of us has made money with your phone before? Like if they lock you up in a room for like 7 days and they give you just food and internet, can you make money with it? Can you make money with your phone if they lock you up?
Someone say he wanted to do Yahoo Yahoo.
Someone say wants to do
You can use it to do Yahoo Yahoo.
no, apart from illegal business, you've made money with your phone before. Great. During the lockdown, I made more than 500k. I was in a room with my phone. I didn't go out. And this doesn't start, it doesn't just happen. It is several skills that you have learned over time. So all these simple things, it's good that someone puts his eye on it because it can make you money. During the lockdown, I had to pay some people, and I'm like, what can I do? And you know, the Lagos State government, they just give us 1 day notice or 2 days notice, so people do not have an idea. So I just carry myself to my house. I go and find, I noticed that people are too much in this house. Before I started living alone, I took myself to my church. There are rooms upstairs in the church. I just pack ourselves. What do you eat? If you enter the room, you will think we are doing Yahoo Yahoo, because you see every youth with his laptop like this. You see one of the brothers will go and cook downstairs and come and serve all of us. That's the room I will eat, bathe, sleep, wake up. And in let's say 2 weeks, I was able to generate up to 500,000 naira. So your phone like this can make you money. You just have to start learning it. And these are one of the things we are going to teach you through content creation. If you can create content regularly on real estate, see, the easiest way to attract clients is to solve their problem. So when you are solving a problem of how to understand, which Mr. Wale will be sharing with us now in the next 5 minutes, I'll be calling him up, documentation in real estate, and you just come online and said, hey, I want to share with you about documentation in real estate. The person that will listen to your video or you read your content will be somebody who is interested in real estate. The fact that he is interested in real estate is an assurance that he can buy your product later on. That's what content does. You use content to attract audience. You use content to attract the right contact who can seal up a contract for you. So you are saying, out understanding land banking, and you write a short article on land banking, and someone say, wow, it's very interesting, I want to learn more. You just send the person your contact, and you intentionally told the person how to learn more, or you explain more to the person. Later on, if you are posting land for sale, the person is more likely to buy from you because you have already solved a problem initially. It's just like saying, give and it shall be given unto you. You have to solve a problem, then they see you as, okay, this person, I think I want to buy land, let me reach out to you. He told me about land documentation. So you use content to generate prospects, and prospect turns to what? Turns to clients. This is no rocket science. So hope I'm not speaking in tongues. No, very, very simple. You use content to generate prospects, and prospect turn to clients. That is why you see some realtors in organization every month, they are always doing what? They are always closing deals, they are always closing sales. It's because they have made use of the social media to generate content, and it has bring prospects. People just be asking them, I'm interested, how much is it, when can I go for inspection, what is the price, what is the documentation? So you need all this knowledge to help you do what? To help you make money. I want to move to documentation in real estate, and Mr. Wale will be sharing with us what documents, different documents in real estate, and how to understand the purpose of each of the documents. And I know it's going to be a very, very interactive section. Before I move down, I don't know if you have any question.